Okay. Hi. Um, well, it's an update of what's going on right now with the 52-week challenge. It is ending week one. It's been a pretty cool week and um, getting a lot done actually. So, first off, as in terms of the challenge and in terms of the books, the main goal was to read fiction, and I'm almost finished. Technically, I'm doing the challenge from like Sunday to Saturday, but I changed books around Tuesday, so I had 7 days to read it. So, kind of giving myself a little leeway with this one, and I'm almost done. And actually flying through this book, so this will definitely be done in the next couple of days, definitely by Tuesday. I'm also managing to get the new Russell Simmons book in, and um, yeah, so that's almost done, and I'll tell you the truth, I really missed fiction. Um, I'm actually going to bookstores and checking out the fiction section and really wanting to read more fiction. So, did it have a change? I'll say definite plus, and it was a good challenge. And I'm going to restrict myself to reading one fiction book and one nonfiction book at a time because I tend to read like a few nonfiction books at the same time, and that um, just has been getting confusing for me. So, no pressure. Books aren't going anywhere, and I just find that I had a good time with it. So, I'm glad I did that. In terms of week two, which is starting tomorrow, I am going to start a different challenge. Um, I used to love film and movies and stuff like that, so I decided to watch a bunch of classic films that I've been meaning to watch. Um, so, what I'm going to do is a new classic film a night, one a night, and the list. I kind of mixed them up here. I have a whole bunch of movies that I have on here, but the main ones I'm going to try to watch. There's seven, so I might miscount here. Raging Bull, 2001. Singing in the Rain, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Taxi Driver, Clockwork Orange, and is that seven? I have no clue if that's seven. I'm losing count. But I have a list here, so if I missed one here, I will definitely watch it. I know there's 7 days next week, and I know I should be watching a movie, and I'll get seven in. I think I'm going to start with 2001 tomorrow because it's on um, Netflix. So they have a pretty cool classic section, and maybe Giant too. If I can get that in, I always wanted to see Giant with James Dean. I never really saw a full James Dean movie. I kind of just saw the pictures, but I know I wanted to watch one of those movies. And the other one I was thinking about was City Lights, if I can get my hands on that one. So it might fluctuate. Um, so week one accomplished. Week two, different movie every night, a classic film, which I keep saying I'm going to watch. So um, it's not every single classic film that I've wanted to see, but one a night will get me um, on track, I think. So as for mission one, pretty much success. Great book if you can read it. Fragment. If you want to borrow it, just give me a call. And I am reading nonfiction, and this one just came out, and what a great book. Awesome book. I might just do a review on this because it's worthwhile. I guess that's the review right there. Good book. And I've also been making a list. So I have like a whole list coming up of different fun activities I think I am going to enjoy. Some tough ones, some scary ones. I was making a list last night in bed, and I got like about 22 things so far, so it'll get me at least to the half mark of the year. And then as things progress, I will take it further from there. But there are some hard things in there too. Nothing too crazy, and it's just really a bunch of things that I think I've been meaning to do and meaning to take care of and meaning to try, and I just kept putting off. And I also found that putting everything in 7 days really focuses you. You know, you kind of like take on a task and you have 7 days to do it, and you don't really dawdle so much. Kind of like when you had a paper due when you were like in school and it was due tomorrow, and you kind of like just sat down and did it. So I'm the type of guy who does better when there's a pressure constraint put on you, and so I'm hoping it keeps going strong. I'm expecting to probably flounder a little bit, but I'm going to keep coming back. The list is looking good, and if you have any suggestions, like leave a comment. That would be so awesome. Things to try. I already got some great comments and ideas from some people. Some of them I might try. Some of them are a little bit crazy, but you never know. Opportunities might come up. So, so far this is the week 1 update and what's coming up in week 2. And so week 1 was read fiction, and pretty much accomplished. Like I said, I gave myself till Tuesday, but I'm definitely going to finish this off in like a day or two. And next week is to watch a classic film, which I've always been meaning to do. And the movies I listed are the ones I'm going to probably most likely do. You know, I've always been wanting to do those. And I will let you know how that goes. So if you have any ideas, like I said, for any things to try, you know, leave them in the comments below. And if you want to watch along the movies with me, or if there's any suggestions for movies, I might switch mid-week for movies because there's so many great classics to watch. And I'm rambling. I realize that, and I think I'm at 6 minutes here. That's not too bad. Okay, well, till next time.